Well. Look like we got the first uprise of a angry player for the Dallas Cowboys because of what Jerry Jones has done and got his orders from Donald Trump. This your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Switching over to some football. A lot of boxing today, but we're gonna switch over to some football real quick. And apparently, we know I've been following that Jerry Jones story very well. Jerry Jones is like the #1 prominent owner in NFL. And whatever he says, pretty much a lot of other owners follow. You know, he's way more prestigious than Robert Kraft is because he has more time in. And he was so powerful that the Oakland Raiders were actually going to move to San Antonio, and he had the power for them to move them from San Antonio. He's so powerful that he can travel and party with the refs that gave him questionable calls in some playoff game and have him on his party bus chilling. So Jerry got some pull. Let's just keep it real. You know, Ezekiel Elliott should have been suspended, but he hasn't been suspended yet, right? And may not get suspended because of Jerry Jones. You know, he's above the law in the NFL. And he kneeled with his players in spite of what Donald Trump said, called them sons of a bitches, and supported them and kneeled with them for Donald Trump. Y'all guys know how I feel about the players kneeling for Donald Trump but not supporting Colin Kaepernick. I feel that they're a bunch of coon-ass motherfuckers. But that's just me. You know, nobody wanted, but a few people like Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, and a couple other guys kneel with Donald Trump. Eric Reed supported him. A couple guys did. But a lot of guys didn't want to support him. Well, I'm not fucking up my money for social injustice, but you know what? I'm going to fuck up my money because Donald Trump called me a son of a bitch, okay? But you know how I feel. But apparently, you know, Jerry Jones changed his tune after Trump called and told him, you better, you know, make the motherfuckers stand or they don't play. So we know Dez Bryant is you know, coon #1 with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones can't do. He done a lot for Dez. After Dez done beat his mama, he done support him and all this other shit. You know, it is what it is. You know Jason Witten ain't gonna do no shit like that. He in the good old boys club as well. He in that circle. You know, a lot of those guys, they don't have a lot of names on there on the defensive side, you know. But in offense, you know, Dakota Prescott, he ain't gonna do shit. He don't look like the type. He just picked up Cam Newton's yogurt endorsement, you know. You know, it is what it is. He didn't pick it up. He didn't say, oh, no, if I do something wrong, they gonna snatch it from me. He took it and ran with it. Didn't support another brother. Every brother not a brother. Not saying Dakota is not a brother, but it is what it is. You ain't gonna turn down no money. I can't get mad at him. Ezekiel Elliott is too much in the bind to put more spotlight on himself. Terrence Williams ain't shit. They can cut him tomorrow and they won't do shit. Tyron Smith and the rest of the offensive line, they just old linemen. Nobody give a fuck about them. He's probably the one that can do it, but he ain't gonna do it. He cut his family off, which I ain't mad for him for doing that. And you never was asking for too much money. But apparently Orlando Sandrick has stepped up to the plate. When he went to the locker room today, he was playing Fuck Donald Trump by Nipsey Hussle and Nipsey Hussle is my homie as well, and YG, two of the realest rappers out I fuck with on the West Coast. For sure, on the East, West, South, wherever it is. He played Fuck Donald Trump while the media came in. They asked him about breast cancer awareness month. He said pass like 7 times and said, and pulled out some pink cleats and said, oh, we allowed to celebrate breast cancer awareness a week at least. So I would like to see Orlando Sandrick take a knee. He seems like he's trending to take a knee and trending to go against his boss Jerry Jones and try him. And he's in the position to try Jerry Jones because he's the best cornerback that the Dallas Cowboys have. The Dallas Cowboys just lost Stephen Pia today, who actually holds one of the highest 225 bench reps at the combine and would never pan down in the NFL and retired. And they just cut Nolan Carroll today as well. So they're really down on cornerback. So if he really wants to take a knee this weekend, let's go for it, Orlando Sandrick. You know that Jerry Jones and the Cowboys have stood behind you since you was a bum on the depth chart, the number 5 receiver. They worked with you through injuries and everything. And they worked with you, gave you a contract and believed in you. But if you're going to take a knee, this is the Sunday to do it. You're trending. You played Fuck Donald Trump. You said a lot of other stuff as well to the media. Let's see if Orlando Sandrick takes the knee and goes against the ground against Jerry Jones and see if they don't play him. We gone.